Alright, so now let's pretend that a 2x4 is $5. So you buy a 2x4 that is $5, and you buy a 2x4, let's pretend its price, that a 2x4 that is 8 feet compared to a 2x4 that is 16. 2x4 that is 8 is, let's pretend, $5, and let's pretend this one is $7.50. Doesn't it make sense to buy the $7.50 to save money? So there's another one. So you're going to work smarter, not harder. And you're not going to have so many breaks here in the middle of the post. You're staggering all the breaks. So that's the strong point, that's the weak point, and that's, that's your strong point, and your weak point. Then you move on to the next post and it's reversed. You got a weak point down there, strong point, and a weak point. And then it gets reversed again, and so on down the line. So when the winds come and it's pushing on this post, my post right here happens to be 2 feet 6 inches deep, and then this piece that is sticking out from the ground there, the remaining, each one is going to vary because the dirt is going up and down, up and down. It doesn't matter what the dirt does, as long as you know that from right here at the top, pulling the string line meets to the top of that one, to the top of the next one, and so on all the way down the line. I don't bury them 16 or 18 inches deep like most fencing companies. They are buried at bare minimum of 2 feet deep, and that's the end result that you get there. The reason I do that is because most fencing companies, they'll bury it 16 inches deep, let's say 20 inches at the most, and then they cut the tops off. And you'll always see where they cut them. You can always take mic caps off, insert a tape measure inside of that post, and you'll be able to measure the length of the post and subtract what is sticking out, and you can make an easy assumption of what was buried and what is sticking out. I build them extraordinarily strong for that whole purpose of making something last a little bit longer than the average. Thank you for your attention. Hope this video was helpful. Have a great day.